Regret number 68. Not having more fun with my wife. I let things fall into a routine and grow extremely boring. Years flew by and nothing changed. No wonder she left me. I'm going to be more fun next time. More adventures, more spontaneous, more surprises. I'm going to surprise myself. We're going to get up and go, just to get out. Regret number 69. I regret sleeping with my ex. We broke up for all the right reasons. Now, she's pregnant, and I don't want to be with her again, let alone raise her kid. Our kid now. Yikes. I should have gone jogging to run off that sexual frustration or even fantasized about sleeping with her. Much safer in the mind than in the bed. Whether she tricked me or the condom broke, either way, I'm in a situation, a real game changer. For the worse, well, maybe. I regret getting myself into. Yikes. Regret number 70. I regret not finding someone who fit my non-negotiable criteria, which I was unaware of, which is kindness, thoughtfulness, romance, affection, and someone who doesn't burst into uncontrollable rages or anger of hostility. Someone capable of hurting me deeply, both emotionally and physically, cannot be on my list. No way. I'm going to spend more time. I'm going to look for clues and signs just to be sure, and then I'm going to test and see how it happens. Regret number 71. I regret not communicating with her because I was afraid to face the facts that we really weren't compatible or a good match. Not speaking up resulted in years of despair and dissatisfaction when I could have made the effort to try to fix things. Regret number 72. Listening to and believing the lies that no one else will love me, or you won't survive out there without me kind of crap that was told to me. These are lies to keep me entrapped in a relationship I shouldn't be in. What BS. I was the fool who finally broke free of his bull. Regret number 73. Not leaving a relationship because I thought I couldn't find someone else out there that's better to be with me. I had to convince myself that there are plenty of people out there in my situation. So I took the leap of faith in my old relationship and I got out. I'm better off single, for now, compared to being in a go-nowhere relationship. Regret number 74. I regret not opening my mouth sooner and expressing what was on my mind and in my heart. I spent so many days, months, years in torment. I have a saying in BS the book. One way or another, you're going to feel the pain. So you might as well do the right thing. So if you feel pain staying in the relationship, that sucks. Well, if you think you'll feel pain leaving the relationship, at least you're doing the right thing and you'll be free. Either way, you're going to feel the pain. You might as well do the thing that serves you. Regret number 75. I regret being bitter, mean, nasty, wicked, bitchy, a jerk, etc. during the whole divorce proceedings. The kids witnessed a lot of it and I regret it. I love them, as I know my soon-to-be ex-wife does too. We need to think of the children and save any disagreements we have as a divorced couple for when we are alone. I don't want to risk losing my kids or them disowning me because I was mean to their mother or to them whenever I got angry. My regret can go both ways. The ex-wife can be just as nasty. The kids can disown her too when they're 18, etc., or earlier. Don't let any of this happen to you or the kids that you had together. During their upbringing, be a great parent for them. In the long run, you will be judged by your behavior. Kids have the power, ultimately, to sentence you to isolation or to a lifetime of joy and happiness with them as they grow into adulthood, depending on how you handled things when they were young. Regret number 76. I regret making everything so complicated. I lost a good friend in the one I was dating because of it. Regret number 77. I regret waiting for him to come around when he never had any intentions of taking our relationship to the next level. He was under no pressure. I was. He was getting all the sex he wanted, so was I, but I wanted more. I wasted years of my life. No ring, no wedding, no children, and now I'm 5 to 10 years older, close to the wall. I should have spoken up or walked right out versus wasting my time waiting for the good life, supposedly, that he was promising. Walking out might have motivated him to give me what I wanted and deserved. But by then, it wasn't worth it. I let him waste my time. Regret number 78. I regret getting into a relationship when I knew I didn't have honorable intentions. Like plants or owning a pet, if you can't take care of them, it's not fair to the other person or to the plant or the animal. Let him or her go and be free and find someone who can spend time with them. Regret number 79. I regret having the affair that I did. It was only one night, but I can't stop thinking about it weeks, months, years later. All I can do is get on my knees, confess my sin, ask for forgiveness, seek counseling, maybe together, and pledge duties, words, and deeds to make it up for the rest of our lives. I understand that I violated her trust, or his trust, so I have a lot to make up for. I want to rebuild that trust she had in me. I will be transparent in everything I do going forward. I want to keep what I have worked on for so long and so hard and continue to build my relationship with the one that I married, our kids, our home. There's nothing I won't do to salvage what we had, and then it'll be even better as we go forward. These are my pledges. And just on a side note, I've actually had men and women come to me, share with me that they cheated on their spouse. So a wife cheated, a husband cheated. In fact, I'm recalling it now, these were actually two women that cheated on their husband. So the husbands came to me and said, Bart, what should I do? Should I kill her? Should I divorce her? Should I sue her? I'm pissed. And I said, explain to me the situation. And based on the situation, I would give them some kind of perspective. I would role play with them. I would give them ideas on how to overcome this rage of betrayal. And in every case, every situation, the results were how they should, be, whether they decide to leave, or how we put that other person, the person who committed the act of infidelity, and what they should do going forward and how they're going to be perceived. And given another chance, maybe, but how they're going to be watched so that this doesn't happen again, and address the situation. Why did it even happen in the first place? So those are some very, very interesting and very, kinds of situations that these people, they felt so much better after they talked to me. Because again, we could address specifics, we can address the hurts, the wounds, and going forward, what to do. And that other person as well. And I guess just in the mix of those, and I remember I was on these calls for hours. This wasn't like a 1 hour call. We're talking like 5 hours on the phone, addressing every single point, before, during, after. For what it's worth, I've been in those situations where I've had to talk to these people, these kinds of situations, and they've always kind of worked out really well afterwards with the advice I gave. Regret number 80. I regret not telling my significant other about the affair I had sooner or later. Maybe we would have worked things out, but I continued with my secret relationship for a long time. He could assume there were more transgressions other than the one I had. He discovered it from my cell phone, my bank statements, my emails, my social media. What an idiot I was. I was so arrogant. I thought I had my tracks covered. I want forgiveness from him, if it's possible. Regret number 81. Dumping someone and then regretting what you did is normal when you still have feelings for the person. Now I'm dating someone new, which is helping to diffuse those old feelings. The next time I think about letting someone go, I'm going to think it through to get some perspective and see how I would feel about it before I do the deed of dumping.